done. So, first things first, I just got done. There it is. Everything's loading in. Oh, oh, technical difficulties. Okay. I just got done hanging up a few paintings, and I want to show you guys. So, most of these paintings will be on my website. I'm currently working on my website. I took all the photos. Okay, so here's her. And also, I decided to name all of them. I don't remember all of their names yet because honestly, I am horrible with names, but I thought it would be really fun to do to name my paintings because I'm always like, well, what do I write down? I don't want to write girl with green bow. That's boring. So I decided to name them. So, okay, here. She is Jamie. Also, this is Opal. I don't remember her name, but it starts with a B. Not a B, a V. This is Phoebe. This is Ellie. Him? Yeah, he's Frank. I don't remember his name. Don't remember her name. This is Bo. This is Beatrice. And of course, we have our biggest project this year. I named this one Reaper. So, all right, let's just like get a shot of this wall. Ooh, all right. It's so hard to do with the laptop. Ugh. How do I get out of the way? Okay. Yeah. As you can see, there's a beam up there, creating a big freaking shadow. But you know what? Maybe Frank and... What did I name this one? Let me see. Remy. Okay, yeah. Maybe Frank and Remy deserve to be in the shadow, because they're a little freaky. Oh, this one's Valeria. I thought it fit her very well. All right, and I'm not getting those ones down to tell you what names that they are because I just hung them right before starting this. So, I don't want to get them back down. It was kind of a pain. But yeah, I'm going to fill like this whole wall with my paintings and I'm excited and hopefully it'll be good and look awesome. All right. I can't wait to like not have any more space for paintings. I'll probably have to like rearrange to fill the entire wall. I want to have the whole wall filled by the end of the year. So, so with that out of the way, yeah. So let's open up this canvas. It's still brand new, still in the package. I want this to kind of be in the middle, but I guess I have to move it closer this way. It's kind of mirrored, so it's hard to tell sometimes. Okay, good. That's level, I think. It wobbles. Oh my gosh! I forgot about the microphone. Let me go get that. I can't believe I forgot. Let me put this on before so that it doesn't sound weird when I put it on. I was just so excited to show you guys what was going on. I completely forgot about that. All right. Hello. Okay. Cool. I have no idea how that sounded, but at least it was only in the first 5 minutes. So, okay. Honestly, no. I was like, I have a light I could turn on, but I don't know if I need to turn it on. I think you guys just care about seeing the painting. So, okay. Opening this up. Oh, I should write the dimensions on the back before I start because otherwise I forget and then it's annoying and it's just so much. Oh no, I don't have the saver. Usually I have like the paper that says the size. Okay. Good thing I have a measuring tape. All right, let's do this. This is 20 by 16. All right. A little bit bigger than the ones we've been painting lately. But I have a majestic creature to create today. So I thought I needed all of the space that I could get, and this is my biggest canvas right now. Okay. We'll do purple. Why not? All right. 20 by 16, I think. That's what I said. All right, we're going to go from start to finish to this painting. So I'm guessing it's gonna take like 2.5 to 3 hours, maybe 3.5 hours. But we will see. Okay. Let me pull up the reference. I got this off of Pinterest. I wanted to paint a cat today because the last 3 have been portraits, and I'm like, I need to change it up a little bit. So I'm going to do that. All right. How do we start this? We start this with a background. I'm kind of considering like sketching it first. Oh, sketching. But I like to wing it. So I think I'm gonna wing it. Since this cat is very glowed and golden, I think I'm going to do a blue background. First things first, spray bottle. And the spray bottle really, it just helps move the paint. Without it, I need to use a lot more paint. I work with thick tube paint, so also recycling, love it. I work with thick tube paint, so I've noticed in the past when I do it without wetting the canvas at first, then I have to use, why do I need, I'm just gonna put this right on the canvas. I don't even know why I got that out yet. I am so ahead of myself. I've had a long day. I mean, yeah, I've done a lot today, so I'm a little crazy. Last night was a lot. So Tuesday, yeah, English. Tuesday I I need to think of a whole sentence. This is how I've been. Maybe I just need water. I feel like my ADHD is so much worse when I'm tired. It's so bad. All right. Okay. Collect thoughts. I'm going to paint and I'm going to talk and it's going to work. Oh my gosh. I'm just going to start by covering this whole canvas with this blue. I love this shade of blue. It is so pretty. Okay. I don't know. I'm in a really happy mood today. I feel like things are going great. I'm excited. Like, guys, I have not been excited for my future in such a long time. I mean, like, it's not the first time in, like, years, but, like, to wake up and to not immediately want to go back to sleep is, like, an accomplishment, right? So, I don't know. I've just been feeling really good recently, and I'm super excited just to do things. Okay, anyway, back to the story. This Tuesday, I borrowed my fiance's camera and I took photos of all of my paintings. Now, some of you may know that I have an Etsy up. Well, she is going down. Yes. Okay, English. I feel like my brain is running a lot faster than my mouth can keep up with, and it's like it's hard to think right now. Okay. She is going down. Etsy. Let's get this top painted. I'm making a website and it's going to be ahmackey.art and it sounds so fancy and official. And I am super excited. I'm going to be selling my original pieces, and I am going to be selling, I am saving money for a printer, like a really nice printer, paper, like the plastic things you put the prints in. Why do I feel like this isn't wet enough? Why is it, maybe it's not, maybe I'll just add a little bit more. Okay, I'm saving money for a printer, and I'm also going to, so bad. I'm going to make buttons as well, maybe stickers. I found this really cool sticker printer online, and I literally just found it like while scrolling. And I thought it would be really cool, but we're going to see how the buttons go first because, start with one thing at a time, I guess. It's kind of like warped a little bit. Okay, I might be wrong, but I heard this thing where if you spray the back of your canvas, it can help with like tension. So I'm gonna do that and see if it does anything. Because right now, the canvas feels very loose. All right. And it may slow down the drying time a little bit, but so be it because it needs to happen. I wanted. All right. Okay. Why can't I talk? Okay, I was talking about what I was doing. Oh yeah. So Tuesday I took photos, and then Wednesday that was yesterday. I started uploading the photos to my website. I fully edited them, and I also put all of the canvases up for sale. I have like 3 more at home I might put up for sale, but other than that, I've got it pretty much covered. And I'm really excited. I did calculate prices based on how much time I spent on it, so if you guys are wondering. And yeah, I am having such a good day. Probably tomorrow I'm gonna work more on the website. But okay, so there's also this new thing called okay, I need to look at this. It was sent to me, and I think everyone needs to know about it because from my understanding, it is a game changer. Okay, trial reels. So what they are is it's the setting. I think it's like, I haven't tried it yet, but I think it's like before you post something, there's like a setting on Instagram. And essentially what it does, so there's 2 things of what I understand. I mean, I didn't do like a ton of research into this, but there might be more to it. But from what I understand is it's A/B testing, so like you can do 2 videos but have like 2 different hooks, and then the next day you delete the worst video. But also what it does is it sends your video out to people who are not subscribed to you. And it's like, wait a minute, you haven't already been doing that? But like I looked at a couple statistics, and it was like less than 10% of your following saw that post or whatever, and it was like the rest of it was people not following you. And I'm like, anyone wanting to grow their Instagram needs to know this. Like, I had no idea. This stuff was just going to my followers, and I thought, well, not my followers, but like followers that other people have, because I don't really post on Instagram. But yeah, this stuff is just going to followers and not into the real algorithm. Or it is a little bit, but it's not like as much as it could be. And then when it does that, the videos typically get so many more views. Oh, I just got it on my hand. So yeah, so I just thought everyone should know about this, because what the hey, I feel like it'll be a game changer. All right, let's get this side. I missed a little. Oh, it's like chunky up here. Very thick. I just like to get the sides real good. I feel like it makes the painting look a little bit more finished. Just in case. I mean, I haven't done that with all of them, to be honest, but it's just something I started practicing recently. Yeah. Just get the sides real good. Ooh. All right. that is done. I'm gonna let it sit for a second. Jeez. I just want to fix it. I don't know why it's like this. I didn't get those parts wet on the back. Maybe I should do that, and then maybe it will fix it. Fix, dang it. All right. Did I mess up the top? Not really, but it looks like there's a couple spots that could use some paint. I just stuck this paintbrush in water, so maybe it'll just spread the acrylic. Yeah. Sometimes it just has a hard time getting in all the fibers, you know. And it looks all splotchy, and then I'm all disappointed. All right. Okay.
Is it dry?
No. It is not. But I am going to put some color on here anyway. It's a good peel. All right. If you guys did not see my post, I decided to be more consistent and live stream every why am I struggling today? I'm going to post every Monday and Thursday at 6 p.m. I thought that, all of my acrylic markers just dumped, but I'm not going to pick it up right now because I don't have the mental, that's just not happening right now. I decided to make it a little bit more consistent and post every Monday and Thursday at 6 p.m. because then I was like, then people will actually show up maybe to the live streams if they want to. Or they have more of an ability to. I put a lot of green on here. Honestly, this would have been fine. Why am I like this? I overdo sometimes. But, being extra is a little bit fun. Alright, I'm going to take this. I'm going to put it on a plate, and just in case I have more, I want more, it's right here for me. Alright. Alright, let's clean off this knife. This was the best investment I've ever made. It is so much better to have a professional palette knife when I use it all the time. If you don't use it all the time, maybe not a great investment, but if you like your palette knives, get something like this, like metal. I don't know what kind of metal, the palette-y kind. And the palette-y kind, that's so terrible. Oh, okay. I want, oh, fudge, there's stuff in my eye. I want white and I want yellow and maybe a darker blue. Okay, I'm gonna start with this because last time I had way too much. So we're gonna do that. And do this. The sound effects are necessary, okay? Okay, that's something. Okay. Yellow. Honestly, I should just put it right under the knife. I feel like that would make my life easier. Dang, still wet. Oh, something else that I want to do, hopefully sometime this year, hopefully, I would like to go to like a convention or like an artist alley, set up my stuff and just see what happens, right? I am going to go in there with very low expectations. And then that way, if I get one sale, I'm going to be the happiest freaking person there. Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited. I just want to get my work out there. I feel like it has awesome potential. Palette knife. I looked at some statistics and people said that like what is it called? People who make their own stuff with not like fan art can do well at conventions and things like that, like stuff that you can't find anywhere else. So hopefully that goes well. It would be so exciting. Then I get to meet people and like talk to other artists maybe, but like also just like feel like I'm really doing it, you know? Like I feel like that's the epitome of oh my God, I made it. I'm doing it, you know? Yeah, it would be so great. I would bring my canvases, have them up, and then I would have prints out of, I'm probably not gonna have like super large prints at first. I'm gonna start small, and then if I will do larger prints, I think I'm gonna have to buy a bigger printer before I do that, but there's probably gonna be less of them. Just because I feel like people won't buy larger prints as often, and so there's no point in wasting all your ink for that. All right, now we're adding our dark blue. I gotta get some more of this soon. I really like this color, phthalo blue. Oh, I'm frozen. Well, that's not good. All right, it looks like it caught up. Okay. I don't know how that sounded, but phthalo blue is pretty good. Okay. So I have to remember I'm gonna flip this. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of this color. It's a very strong color, so too much of it could be too much. I feel like I can really only finish it when I flip it over. So right now I'm just kind of like filling in things. Because when I flip it over, I know what it's actually going to look like. I don't know. It just like helps me envision it better. I just want to make sure that I get all four sides. Oh, it's still wet. I just want to make sure I get all four sides really good. Yeah. Beautiful. All right. Let me know if you guys have anything exciting going on this weekend. I know what I have going on. I have to work this weekend. It's our first wedding of the year, and I'm excited, but I'm not excited because to me it's kind of boring, but working photo booth is kind of boring. Yeah, no, I feel like maybe I don't know what I want. I'm gonna have to wait. Is it just right there? I wish I had like a handheld fan or something. That would be so nice right now. Oh my gosh, 3 viewers, how exciting. Hello everyone. I am waiting for this side to dry so that I can flip it over. And then when I flip it over, I am going to finish this because like I feel like it's mostly there, but there's also some more I can be doing. I am so excited. I don't know, I just feel like things are going great right now. Oh my gosh. So yeah, tomorrow I am for sure going to be working on I've just been so brain fogged recently, like these past 2 days. Oh my gosh, I remember what I did yesterday. It was pretty fun. After I was working on the website and putting all the products up, I got my wedding invitations, and I got to fill all of those in. And oh my goodness, there were so many mess ups. I think there were like 10 or 12. And there was this one where I would write it and then English. I would write it and then I would like mess up a letter or something like that. And I'm like, Aurora. And I'm writing in pen, so I have to like toss it, basically, fold it. And I did that like 4 times with one. And then there was this one time with that like sequence of 4 times, like messing it up. The 5th time, I wrote it all correctly. I wrote it beautifully, and then I folded it up and I put it with the bad ones. And I'm like, what did I just do? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it was horrible. I can't believe I did that. And after that, I tried to focus really, really hard to get it right, and it just, yeah, it was very challenging. I don't know why. My brain has just not been working. But yeah. Okay, how are you? Yes, let's flip her. Oh shoot, oh shoot. That's a lot of water. But it looks like it did fix the painting. Oh my gosh, dude. There's so much water. It's just like leaking. All right, let's flip this. Okay. Seems like I gotta get some more of this too. Almost out. All right. Let's do the top. Okay. Cool. Got that done. Stick this back in the water and... Oh my. That's a lot of water right there. All right. Okay, let's do that. I mean, I didn't want like a ton of extra color. I just wanted some pop out things. I don't know. What the heck is this? There's a chunk. All right. Alrighty, let's add a little bit more white. I want it like up here. And then more here. We're getting closer. I don't know, maybe this part isn't so interesting to watch. Sorry guys, I don't know. No, don't say that. That's bad. Believe in yourself, Aurora. You got this. All right. I just want to get all this crap off. I don't want it to dry to the metal. Okay. Clean. Let's think. Maybe just a little bit more white, just a little. I feel like it didn't get to all the places that it needs to be. I just like feel it out. I don't know. Like, I feel like a little bit should be right here. And a little, like, I just want it to feel lighter. It just felt really dark. Like, you know what I mean, guys? Yeah. Now I feel like it's too much. Jeez, I feel like I'm just like balancing it. I don't know. I'm balancing it, but I don't really know what I'm doing. I kind of know what I'm doing, but I wish my brain would just be like, oh yes, I have this picture in my mind. Whereas like I'm just going off vibes the whole time. I'm like, yeah, I mean, that's great and all, but where's the depth now? You know, like, that's why I take this blue, and I'm like, there should be some depth here and there, you know? Like, where is the depth? Depth, I don't know how you, I don't know if I'm even saying that right. Like, I feel like that's a little closer. I don't know why. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Okay. Yeah. I feel like that's closer. I feel like we're almost there. Maybe a little bit more yellow. Maybe. We might be almost done. All right. Going strictly off vibes. That, and I'm like, what environment would a cat be in? I don't know. I feel like I want it to feel like playful, you know? I want it to feel a little bit like outside. So, yeah. I mean, we have so much yellow on the bottom here. It's just would make sense if it were scattered throughout, right? And then we get this line here, right? Because I'm mixing the colors together. Okay. A little bit of the sun in the corner action, like when you draw your suns in the corner of your page. Okay. I feel like I like that. Wait, this corner feels barren. Barren corner. That's interesting right there. I don't know, I just try to make it look fun, you know? That's all we can do. And then the yellow was mixing with the blue and making green anyway. I don't even know why I put green on here. It's honestly like consuming the canvas a little bit. I might make the cat a little red to like counteract this green, you know? Okay. Yeah, I think that's done. I'm done. Okay. we are waiting now. We're waiting for the stuff to dry. So, hangout time. Hang on. How you guys doing? You guys having a good week? Man, it has really flied by for me. Like, how is it already Thursday? I feel like I always have these grand expectations of like what I'm going to do during the week or how much I should accomplish, but anything is better than nothing, you know. Man, this is really different. You know, I'm really used to people leading the conversation. So now that I have to lead the conversation, because it's my stream, it's really a lot. Yeah, I don't know. It's like I'm expecting someone. I'm expecting like to reply to someone or like something, but like I'm the only one talking. Yeah. Now streaming has been really interesting. This is only my 4th stream, but I feel like my comfortability in front of the camera has changed a lot. I feel like I used to talk a lot quieter. I feel like I was like nervous or like I didn't paint as good. Yeah. Maybe I should be thinking of a cat name too. Yeah, cat name. While I'm like painting, because I'm naming all of my paintings. I decided to name all my paintings real names. I thought it was more interesting than just calling it cat. Man. I didn't want to like have a schedule at first because I thought that if I had an actual schedule that then I wouldn't want to do it anymore. It would feel more like a job. But I mean, if I want it to be my job, it's gonna feel like a job. I guess the thing there is to treat it like a job a little bit, right? So like, even if I don't want to show up, I show up anyway, kind of thing. And it's been a while since I've had that sort of discipline with my art. So I feel like it's going to change me. I feel like hopefully I become more open with talking or like communicative communicative. Yeah. I'm an artist. I never said I was a speaker. I'm gonna try to peel this while I'm talking. And I don't know. It would be really fun. This is really hard to peel off. It would be really fun if this was my full-time gig at some point. So I just have to remember that that's what I'm shooting for. And working is fun, and I get to enjoy my job. So look at how nice that is. That's such a nice peel. Oh, yes. In the trash. All right. Hold on. No, I'm excited to be here. I just need to be happy that I am where I am. And that I get this opportunity and I can be excited to work. And I feel like not a lot of people get to be excited to work, so I just have to be happy. And yeah, I mean, it's not paying right now, but maybe in the future, you know. Hopefully, you guys like my, what is it called? My website. I really want to have it finished by like some point next week. So keep an eye out for that. I will be shutting my Etsy down. I don't know. Etsy just is not what it is. I thought like, oh, if I have an Etsy, then like maybe other people. Ooh, look at that. It's so nice. Oh, we got such a good peel going. Yeah. I thought that if I had an Etsy, that then other people could find it, and then I don't know, I would get more sales that way. But Etsy is just not what it was, guys. It is an oversaturated market at this point, at least in my opinion. And yeah, it just made more sense, because then, like, I feel like Etsy takes a cut of your profit anyway, and you have to like pay for each product to be up there. Is it better if I do it with this hand? I don't know. How is it most visible? No, and especially with like the amount of products that I want to put up there, cause let's just be honest, I'm putting like every single thing that I make on this, and if I film twice a week, every week, which I mean, okay, so there's a chunk of time coming up where I'm going to be going to my brother's, but he's in Arkansas. We're going to drive down. But if I do that, that's about 100 paintings per year. And that's a lot of listings. And if you're charging 25 cents to have them up, and it's like, I think it's like twice a year that they charge you, or it's like quarterly. It's one or the other. I think it's definitely more than once a year. What is the point of that? You know, plus then I get to make it look, I can't get this one guy off. It is like, it's thick, but it doesn't want to come up. Oh my gosh. Plus, I can make it look how I want it to, and all that fun jazz. And yeah, it made so much more sense to do it that way. Hey, hon. I'm peeling.
You're peeling?
Yeah, I'm like so brain fogged right now. I have to peel while I talk.
Oh.
Isn't that horrible?
No, it's fine, huh?
No, I mean like I've literally
How's the drying going?
Wet. Still wet.
Yeah. You should like a heat gun or something.
No, I was like, I want like a handheld fan to like.
Oh yeah, that's good.
I feel like that would be way better. I feel like a heat gun would just like melt it. I don't know. It's plastic. Yeah. Oh, thanks, hon.
How was your battery?
It's mostly full. Can you move that from over there to over here? Thank you. I was doing stuff with it over there.
Yeah, I see that.
Thanks.
Here you go.
Heck yeah.
Should help a little.
Yeah.
Here, you can eat it.
Thank you. Plug her in. All right. I'll move this palette out of the way so it doesn't fly away.
You're in the way.
I am in the way. I need to sit on the other side. Well, it's drying. Matt's
Want me to move it up more?
You could put it like on top of the trash can probably. Like if you do this, put the lid on it. Thank you. Yay. All right, that'll help a lot.
Alright, come on over.
Okay, have fun.
Thanks.
Love you. He helped me set that up. That was so nice of him. What was I saying? Yeah, I feel like it just made so much more sense just to get my own website. Hopefully the fan doesn't sound horrible in the microphone. I have no idea what it sounds like, but I'll go back and listen to it. Or you guys could let me know. One or the other. But yeah, holy cow, we're an hour in. How has it already been an hour? Dang. Okay. Well, I guess that fan is going to help a lot. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's like too much to do like multiple subjects to paint. Like if I wanted to do like a bunch of different animals and people, but I don't know. I think it's fun. So I think, ooh, look at that. It's a good one. I'm just setting it aside because the trash can has a fan on top of it. Geez, what was I just saying? I wish someone could tell me. was I just saying? I feel like my ADHD has been really bad. I'm so sorry if this is hard to watch. Oh my gosh, 4 viewers. That's the most I've ever had. I'm so excited. Okay. Yeah. No, this is ADHD trash. I cannot think. I'm like skipping topics a lot, and I am very sorry to anyone who's listening. Also, I literally it's so bad. I literally have to sit here and peel this to like pay attention. Yeah. What was I just talking about though? I don't know. Anyway, new topic. My old topic won't come back to me. I am excited for this piece. I feel like it's gonna look awesome. Maybe I should add like some reds. Maybe later. I'll do it later. I don't want to like do it and then regret my choice that I made. But I don't know. Yeah. Waiting for the fan or for the paint to dry. Today I went through and I was going through my old bedroom and I was trying to clean it out. And sorry. This is mostly cleared. I can't get the rest of it. I was going through my bedroom. I found my old sketchbooks, like 2 of them. And I went through and I was looking at my sketches and I was like, maybe this is something that I could like bring up and show on stream, like a show and tell a little bit, but I don't know if you guys would actually be interested in that. Please let me know. I can definitely bring those over. Yeah, it was really interesting looking at my old stuff. I was like, I used to draw a lot. And now I feel like I don't draw hardly at all. But at the same time, I don't know. I feel like I spend more time on my phone than like actually making art. And it's really horrible. And and yeah, I guess I brought one of my sketchbooks that wasn't like fully filled into my house, and I might like start actually filling it in again. I don't know. I feel like it's almost like a visual diary. Like, you know where you were when you were making that, you know. Something else that I did on like one page that I thought would also be fun is to do like collages. I feel like they can be very expressive and like it's like a collage like mood thing. What's the word? It's like you can like see where a person is based on what they put in there. So I might take my grandma's junk mail. Or maybe my junk mail. I don't know. Like if I get like any magazines in the mail or something. And do that. It was really fun. It was something I learned in art therapy. I did that for like a year or a year and a half or something like that. And that was one of the things we did. It was honestly so freaking relaxing. If you guys have never tried like just doing a 1-page collage just in a notebook or something, I highly suggest it. Literally all you need is scissors and glue and a magazine and or a newspaper. And yeah, it was great. You don't have like the stress of like, is this going to look good? Because it's always gonna look good. Are you kidding me? I feel like I like put a lot of pressure into like making sure that my art looks good. So I feel like I kind of lost like doodling for fun. Maybe I should practice that a little more. But it's either like I'm completely uninspired or I feel like I have to be a complete perfectionist the whole time. But yeah. Cool stuff going on. Yeah. I can't wait to fill this wall behind me. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 paintings right now. The 2 that are not going up are, it's so hard to do. That one and that one. They are not, I mean, I could always make prints of the blue one. Sorry, it's just not level. It was bothering me. But the blue one, I don't know. I feel like I can't get rid of it. And the other one, what is going on outside? Hey. Bringing in a chair? Nice. Yeah.
It's a backup chair.
Oh, it's a backup chair. Okay. But yeah, no, I feel like I can't put those ones up. Yeah.
You can't what?
Talking about the 2 paintings that I'm not putting up, like, for sale. I mean, oh, thanks, honey. I could always put the blue one up, that one. I could always put it up for prints or like stickers, but I could never sell the original.
The what one?
The one that you like.
The girl?
That one.
This one? Or that one?
The square. The square.
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah. That one's good.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, the fan helped so much. Thank you. I feel like that's dry enough for me. All right. We're gonna turn this off for a sec. Is it better if I'm on this side? What does it look like? I'm just worried I'm gonna be in the way. Am I in the way either way?
How much?
Well, at least the lighting is better on this side. All right. Let's get our picture out. Oh, there's a ton of room on here. Okay. Maybe I'll just hold it. As a reminder, this is the reference photo I'm using. Yep.
Love you. Later.
Love you. Bye. Yeah, we're gonna try. What color are we starting with? I could honestly do yellows and blues. I'm just making sure that this blue is still good. Ooh, that's a pretty one. Ultramarine, huh? All right. So maybe starting off doing yellow make the most sense. And then, yeah, I'll sketch with this color. And then figure stuff out from there. I'm going to put a little bit of this blending gel in so that the color goes a little farther. Okay. Let's pick out a brush. I've been liking this one recently, so I'm probably gonna go with it. Turn up the brightness on my phone. And let's mix in this blending gel. All right. Where'd my paper towel go? Oh, it's all the way over here. Everything is like mixed around. Pardon me. Okay. I don't know why my nose just always runs in here. Maybe it's the seasons. It's spring. I don't know. Okay. Let's do this thing. Yeah, that looks okay, I think. All right. Get the palette in my lap. Reference in my hand. Let's sketch this baby out. Okay, so the tail, let's just start here. So the tail is gonna be here. Gonna go all the way down there. It's going to wrap around like here. That means the I want the base of it to be like here, which means if I want it to match, it should be like there. Okay. And then the cat height should be like all the way up here. That. Then we have a lump, and then the tail. Okay, and then it's so hard to see. I'm so sorry, guys. And then, so if the tail's right here, then we have this go like that, and then this comes out. So then if this, it's like that, and then we have the cat's fluffy head. This looks so much like my cat Tofu. It's so adorable. Okay. Cat head circle. He's looking this way. His little nose right there. His ears are like this. And his fluff around his neck goes in like this triangle shape. This is going to be a challenge for me. Oh my goodness. Yep, his little chin. Did I make his... No, because his body is massive. I can always make his head a little bit bigger if I need to do that, but right now I feel like I should just fill in the bits. What in the world is that? There's a little thing sticking out, but I think I'm gonna simplify it. I don't think it knows what it's looking at sometimes. It just looks like some butt fluff, actually. Now that I think about it. I might add it, I might not. You know, sometimes you just gotta pick the best parts. We are making this tail big and fluffy. All right. Comes out of the butt or the tailbone like this. And goes around like that. Starting to become somewhat visible. Sorry, y'all. I'm just gonna fill this in. I am having yellow as the first color because yellow on top of this blue and this green is gonna have a really hard time like actually showing up already. I feel like so in this instance where it's already pretty dark on the canvas, it would make much more sense to have it what's the word? Have the highlights first. Okay, there's like a shape. Like his leg comes out. I'm just calling him a he because he looks like my cat Tofu. And then, yeah, cool. Maybe, I feel like I did make the head a little too small. I'm gonna have to make that bigger. But first, I'm just gonna block in where the light should be. So we got some here. It's basically coming from the right, going to the left. So everything on this side needs to be blocked in. Such a handsome cat. All right. Hopefully this turns out good. I have this great image in my head and I just want it to be there. Even though part of this is in shadow, there's still a little bit of light, and I'd rather just get a base on there anyway. I might need more than one coat. I don't know. But after I get this first thing on, I'm definitely going to turn on the what is it called? The fan. And yeah. Turn it on and get it going so that it can dry more quickly and we can get this done faster. I feel like the head is just way too small. All right. Close my eyes so I have a fresh look and open. Yeah, the head looks tiny. Let's make this a little bit bigger. And I will do that by making this a little bit taller. Doing this. Okay, that to me looks better. And I can fix the ears. Oh, let's fill this in since I put so much paint on there. Alrighty. You could still see like the colors underneath it. Alright, his head goes like this, and then there's the majestic ears. There's one. Oh, that is too high. This should be like here. We'll make it work. All right, and then this ear goes from here to here. It goes up to here. All right. Cool. just really want to push these curves that we have. It's a very curvy cat. Cool. That looks normal. All right. Fan time. Smoothing out some of this. All right, we have our base. I'm waiting for the base to dry. I might add a second layer just to get the color actually in there because it's kind of see-through right now.
Paper towels, that's all you got.
No, there should be more in here, right? Is that it? No way. No, there was more.
Bro,
Dude,
I can hear the subs from here.
That's what that is? Those are the subs?
Yeah,
Is anyone else in the building?
I don't know.
No way, this is all the paper towel I have.
Alright, well, it looks like it.
Oh, that's the worst. Okay. Gonna have to go to the store soon. I swear there were like 3 more rolls in here. How did I go through all of them? Well, I mean, you can't exactly use like a rag either because it's just gonna like make the rag all like plasticky, you know, like, I don't know. Oh, my back hurts. Okay. Yeah, I'm excited for where this is going. I don't think we need that tuffle fluff that was in the reference. You know, something that is very important about painting that they don't tell you, or I feel like a lot of people don't mention, is that you don't need every single detail. Every single crease or every single, like, fold. You don't need that. Your job is to make it understandable. And to, like, it's kind of like simplifying, right? So, think of it, I was going to bring it to math, but like no one, math is like such a terrible comparison to, to art. Well, I mean, there kind of is, there's like geometry in math, but geometry and art. But, I feel like not a lot of people would get that. Anyway, yeah, no, your job is to literally simplify it and just make it look good. And that's why a lot of people will start with like drawing like every single like wrinkle that they see, or you know, and it doesn't look good. So it's like you have to pick what is the most important line here and what is the most understandable way for the eye to look at something, because if something has, sometimes if there's like too much going on, it's hard, your eye doesn't know where to focus. So that's where like you need to think about where you want your viewer's eye to be and what you can do to bring it there. But also at the same time, like composition wise, you want the viewer to, you want their eye to travel, right? So, I'm not like a super expert on how to do that, but I do know that your eye should be like looking over here, then looking over here, then looking over here. And if you have like lines that like connect them in like a circle almost, some people are really good at that. And then your eye just goes in a circle or whatever shape they have. And it's really interesting. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like with my paintings, I want it to have, I want there, I like there for there to be like a subject, but also like this back here is like something that you can just like look at individually and like look at all the cool little shapes or like the like emotion that it's like bringing, you know. I feel like each of my paintings have like a certain vibe, and I feel like it helps bring it out more than just a solid color would. I mean, I've painted with just a blank canvas or a blank color, and that's good for like if you want to have full attention on your subject, right? But I don't know, I just feel like it brings more of a vibe, you know. So yeah. At least if you want any attention on your background. I can't wait to go to like an art fair or something. That would be really fun. The days I know would be really long, and I would definitely need help. There's no way I could do it all by myself. But I'm just like thinking about it. Jeez, I'm tired. And I don't know. I'm just really excited. I feel like it's going to be a great experience. That, and I think I'm going to make like a little pin that says like artist, and then because like people like talking to the artist. That's part of the reason that like someone would go to like an art convention or something. But what I really like is that like people a lot of the time don't want to be talked to, and I feel like that's a little bit easier on me. But like some people do. So like you have one person with you who can deal with the people who don't want to talk to the artist, while you talk to the person who does want to talk to you, you know? And okay. And I feel like it will be really fun. I'm really excited. I'm excited to meet people. I'm excited to get myself out there. I'm kind of doing that right now. but like physically get myself out there instead of just like sitting at work. I say at work. This is our work building that I'm painting at, so I'm not like at home. But yeah, no, it'll be great. I don't know. I'm also excited to grow. Like, I know with the amount that I'll be painting this year, it might change a lot. It might improve a lot, and I'm excited to try.
Get out of the way.
Be nice to her.
Come here.
Yep. How goes? I have the first layer done. I blocked it in, and now I am going to
Yeah.
Yes. I'm ready. I'm ready to paint the second layer. I wanted it to be a little bit brighter than this because you can still kind of see it.
Is a laser thing down here?
Yeah, it's right here. I don't know if the battery works. It was acting funny last time.
Okay.
I'm just going to fill in what I already did and try not to go outside the lines. What are you doing?
Just hanging some stuff.
Hanging some stuff. Speakers.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I connected everything, so. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
I don't know when Bill will be here, but.
Will he?
I don't know.
Well, did you ask for him to come?
Yeah.
You did.
No.
You asked for him to come like today or like yesterday or
He's in Holland, Saginaw area.
right now?
Yeah.
So he's not gonna come.
I mean, that's my thought.
Why would yeah. No, wait, you told him yesterday to come and now he's in Holland?
Yeah, they had plans beforehand.
Oh, they already had plans.
Yeah.
Okay. Well. Oh well.
Yeah. You got a base?
A little bit. All right. Let's fill this in. Honestly, there's not a lot of paint on my thing anymore, and when I run out, I'm just gonna put a paint blob on here. Oh my gosh, the water technique totally worked, by the way. I sprayed water on the back of my canvas because it was a little bit warped, and it fixed it. So, heck yeah. Oh, another art tip. When you're making, like, drawing a pose or anything like that, you want to make sure that the silhouette is very readable. Like, your eye likes it a lot more if it's blocked in like this is, you can still tell what it is. So like, that's especially important. Like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of the time when people like draw people. I feel like I do this sometimes. They draw them with like their arms way too close together or something like that. And it's just not as understandable as something with a more comprehensible silhouette. So it might be something that you would want to think about. Ooh, all that fell. All right.
20 rubs. Kitty cat.
Kitty cat. Doesn't it look just like tofu, like the reference?
Mm-hmm. They're very furry.
Very furry cats. I don't know. Do you guys prefer more talking or do you prefer more painting? Like just more ASMR painting, I guess. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments. I don't really know. I'm literally just trying my best, guys. I feel like it's a lot easier to like watching someone if you like get to know them. So I'm just trying to, you know, share stuff and try to make it a little interesting to listen to. But I don't know if you guys are more interested in that or if you would just like me to stop talking. Oh, okay. Altogether. All right. I need to just stop looking at the views because that's getting me a little depressed. And honestly, I know they don't do well live, like right now. And that's fine. That's totally fine. It doesn't have to because I'm just starting. I am just so hard on myself sometimes. I feel like that just comes with streaming, maybe. You just like, you look at it and then you get depressed, or like you look at it and then you get excited. But I'm just gonna stop looking. Maybe that'll help me. I just need to focus on this. Ooh, my arm is tired. Okay. This should be the last layer. Hopefully. Just putting that stuff right onto the brush. All right, that's good enough for me right now. Let's dry it. right. Let's look back at the reference. I feel like that's pretty close. All right. We are 1:51, baby. Oh, we're almost at 2 hours. This might take me 4 hours. It might take me till 10. Oh, that's exciting. Cool. I'm just hanging out now. I'm gonna wait 5 minutes, check on it. Wait another 5 minutes, check on it. All right. Yo. My back hurts.
Yeah.
Waiting for this to dry. I'm waiting 5 minutes and I'm checking on it. Yeah. It might take me till 10. I'm just letting you know.
I'm gonna build out everything before Bill gets here.
Bill's not coming. What do you mean?
He'll be here.
He will?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna take him a while.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize he was planning on it.
I might go back and make you some food and come back.
That would be so nice of you.
I just can't think of what food.
What food to make?
Ramen.
Dude, spicy ramen right now with a mic on would be like, it would be bad.
Yeah.
It would be like runny nose. Horrible. Let me think. A sandwich? Or cut up an apple? I don't know.
I'll surprise you.
Okay. Thanks, honey. Love you. He's surprising me with food. I'm so excited. Maybe that'll help clear my brain a little bit. Tell me why it is so much easier to help other people with their issues that you have, right? Like you share the same problem, but it's like it's harder to help yourself. Like earlier today, my fiance came over to what is it called? To help. At first, he was just gonna grab. There was an exercise bike in my old room. We were gonna grab it. At first, he just showed up for that, and then I was like, "No, stay with me." And then he hung out for a little bit, and then I was sorting through papers, and I was like, "Man, it is so hard to let some of this go." It was stupid stuff. It was like was like a recognition award like from my school or like my like SAT grades or something like that. And I
just get mac and cheese and hot dogs again.
okay, that would be fine.
Or you can hear the bass. You can hear people walk up there.
Yeah. Sorry, it's so weird to share stories while someone else is in the room. I don't know why. And I, shit, where was I at? Shit. Fuck. Is it time? Fudge. Not ready. Okay. I was going through stuff and I couldn't let it go. I don't know why. It was literally garbage. And he was like, well, why is it that you can tell me to throw away crap that I don't need, that I hoard, but you can't tell yourself that? I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like you can recognize it easier in other people. But like I know that I'm doing it. It's just it's hard to hold yourself to the same bar, I guess, or like help yourself the way that you would help other people. Hopefully that changes in the future and hopefully I grow out of it. But man, it is challenging. Oh my gosh. Dry already. Painting is so therapeutic, but waiting is like, it tests me sometimes. It really tests me. What to talk about? I don't even know anymore. It's been going on for nearly 2 hours, and I feel like I've emptied everything. Yes, finally. Oh my goodness. All right. Okay, now I'm going to take my, should I do green and blue, or should I just do blue and yellow? I'm leaning towards just blue and yellow. So I'm going to take my darkest color, this phthalo blue, and apply it to the darkest parts of the painting. What brush do I use though? That was creepy. Oh, it was because a brush fell. A marker just moved for no reason, and I was like, what? All right. Let's do this. Take some blue. And then, okay. So I'm gonna map in the face real quick because I feel like that's the easiest place to start. Feels really daunting right now, actually. Maybe the easiest place to start is the shading on the tail. So I'm gonna do that instead. Beautiful. Okay. Just gonna go like this. And then it's dark up until like here. So if I just do this and I paint the strokes in the direction that the fur is going, eventually it'll look good and like fur. Thanks, honey. I haven't painted a ton of cats. I mean, I've done some, but not as many as you would think. So I'm kind of just like experimenting, honestly. Kind of has like this stripe that goes down. Cool. And then there's like this dark fur. Jeez, I got like hair in my paint. It's dark fur that goes from here to here. So let's just start at the top. I'm gonna try to take my time and really think about the direction of the fur. It will stop here, going this way. And then this line also helps you better see the curve of the cat's spine. Okay, I just need to just chill. and just paint what makes sense. And you know what? If this one turns out a dud, that's okay. I am always learning. Artists are always learning. If you're an artist, you're always learning. It's okay to try hard things. It's okay to fail. And if this one isn't a banger, it's just not a banger. That's it. There's no pressure. It's fine. You're literally just learning. Always learning. Always testing and getting better. And some days you're worse. Not gonna lie. Some days you're worse. But, you still learned what you learned. You're just having an off day. And I've never painted a cat with these colors before either. So it is all literally just a learning experience, y'all. That's okay. And maybe this one will be a banger. And I'm hyping it up when I don't need to hype it up. I'm just making it feel like it's worse or like I'm not good enough or whatever, when it's totally fine and we can chill and have a great experience anyway. Okay, this fur over here is in the shadow. Kind of goes all the way up here. There. I just wanted to make that line. And then it's a lot easier for me to block in where the shadow exactly is. Cool. Alright, and then I'm gonna fill this in. Alright, and then there's also this section. Okay, this part right here is pretty dark by the tail. Alright, and then there's from here to map here over kind of like this. That's like in a bit of a shadow. And this hair is going this way. But also, it doesn't have to be perfect, even though I want it to be perfect. Because fur has a little light coming on it anyway. So there should be little spaces. And maybe little chunks of fur that do get a little light because they're sticking out a little bit, and little chunks of fur that are a little bit darker still. Like down here is really dark. And it's all about just knowing where the darks and the light are at the end of the day. That and the fur direction. Fur direction is so important. Oh my goodness. If I was not thinking about fur direction while doing this, it would not be the same. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll just mix yellow and blue and then use that. Well, I mean, I already have green on the canvas, but I don't think it would be as good if I just did that instead of mixing it. But okay, so first I have to get the face done. I'm afraid of the face. But we can do hard things, guys. We can do hard things. It's okay. Everything is okay. Yeah. Okay. I mean, it's already kind of green on the thing. Maybe I need to go back and make it a little darker in some areas that are a little darker. I'm so excited. This is gonna look so good when it's done. I already know it. Okay. And then this fur goes like this. Okay. And then like lines coming up this way. Whatever. I'm gonna fill in more of the body. I'm gonna make a mid-tone, mixing the yellow and the blue together. I'm gonna make a lot of it so that it doesn't dry out on me. So that's always the worst, and then you have to remix it, and then it's never the same shade. I need more yellow. Mixy, mixy. Okay. Beautiful. Absolutely. What is it? Drowned this in paint. The brush. Alright. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. This. Yes, that's such a perfect tone. I love it. Good, good, good. This is like over here. And then we have some of this color here. Filling in the darker areas with this color. Kind of mapping out the direction of the fur on here. I got a little bit too much blue on that. Come on now. Maybe I want a thinner brush. Let's try this one just for fun. Let's put a little bit of this on here. Oh, thank you. I had to get a smaller brush out. Honestly, the smaller brush is working a lot more in my favor, though. I'm glad I got it. But at least I, like, blocked in some stuff, you know? So, yeah. I feel like it's working out. Definitely does not hold as much paint on my brush, though. I have to dip it, like, every 2 seconds, it feels like. Alright, let's put little details up here. Just separate the chunks of hair into little guys. Oh well, I can always put more yellow over it if I need it later. Okay, yeah, definitely avoiding the head. Let's fill in this. You know what? I'll go to the head when the head wants to be went to, you know? You know, I said I would slow down, but I don't know what it is. I don't know if I don't have patience or what. I just want to get it done, you know? There's like these little patterns in the hair, and maybe if I add it, it'll make it look more real. I don't know. I guess maybe I can make up my own. cool. I feel like it's slowly coming together. Kind of just working in, I suppose. All right, if I back up. Okay. Okay. I'll try. I'll try the face. We'll give it a shot. I'm going to start with this light green though, because it feels less scary. Alright. Okay, so we have the ears. This is not a good brush to map out stuff with. You're going in the water. Alright. This seems like a fine one. Okay. Okay. It's like that. And then dark down here. We're just gonna use the light green for everything because if I mess up, it's easy to be covered by the yellow. And yeah. Dark green back here. And we have that. We have all that hair right there. And then, okay. The part I'm avoiding is the eyes. I don't know why. Okay. So if I measure, it's like the nose is like here. Okay. And then down, and then like that. And then the little chin right there. And then what are we at? 232. Okay. See, I knew I would mess that up. Oh well, whatever. We're just gonna fix it. Okay. Maybe I made this go out too far. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my background color, take a separate paintbrush, and fix that. More like that. I feel like that's closer. No, something about, is it just how blocky it is right now? Something about that feels really wrong. It might be the eyes. They're just not what they should be, I think. So I'm gonna put this right here actually because it fits right there right now. And I'm gonna fix that crap. I am just, maybe it's because the nose is a little bit more this way. Yeah, and then this comes up like that, and then it's like that more. Oh my goodness. And then there's like this that goes out like here. Okay. I know that for sure. Maybe it's the ear placement. Maybe the head. That's what it is. The skull is too high for that angle. Okay, so really, it should be like here. I'm so glad I figured that out. Alright, should be here. Okay, and then that should not go as high. Why is it still not what I want it to be? Maybe this is just really a bad brush. I feel like that's closer. Here, let's do this. Let's turn off the fan. All it's doing is drying out my paint on my palette. All right. Okay. If I take if I mix a little bit of blue in here, and I use it to better define where the nose is. I feel like that's one of the things that is throwing me off. Well, there's that. And yeah. That makes a lot more sense. Before it kind of looked like a tiger. All right, let's do this. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. And then it kind of comes up like that. Yeah, okay. That looks way more cat-like than before. All right, awesome. clean out my brush. It's getting kind of, I don't know, tacky. Maybe that's the right word. I don't know. A lot of acrylic is stuck in there. Hey, honey. Nice. How's it going?
Good. How's painting?
Struggling. Feels like. It'll probably come together soon. I just, yeah. That's where I'm at. All right.
Smell this and use it as motivation.
Thanks, honey.
No.
Violet's like, do I get motivation?
Mm-hmm.
Violet, do I get motivation?
Right here, Violet. Come here. My noodles. The noodles. Let go. Look. Yummy.
Alrighty. I feel like the more I put on it, I have a little more faith. Maybe it's just an ugly process kind of deal. This is gonna turn out so cool if I just keep going. Yeah, and then I feel like I could have some lighter layers on top of that. All right, let's go back to the face. Let's have some of this. Yeah, Violet? That's in shadow. Can add more yellow to the mix. Jeez, my toothache is bothering me right now.
Toothache.
Yeah, well, the dentist said that my teeth would be sensitive after getting a filling. I didn't really feel it yesterday, but now I feel it.
Sneaky dog.
What is she being sneaky about?
Just went behind the table.
For what?
To get her ball.
Oh. Very sneaky. Maybe it's because I like clench my teeth and that's what's hurting me. You know? I don't know. Matt, what do you think? No one wants to answer this question, but is it better to like talk more, or should I like say less and just paint? Cause I don't even know.
If you're not gonna talk, you should play music.
Oh, I don't want to deal with that. So maybe talking is my answer.
Well, I mean, you shouldn't have to talk the whole time. You just learn to paint faster, maybe? I am joking. You know I am joking.
That ear is bigger. I need to fix that. Shit, I went over too much of it. That looks better, actually. It looks like it's more in perspective.
What's up? Oh, yeah.
That looks better. It's coming together. I hope I'm not blocking it. Hopefully it's not that bad. Okay. Oh, I don't need that on.
You don't.
No. Thank you, though. it dries the paint on my palette.
Mm-hmm.
You can have it on that way, but I do not need it right now. Thank you. Okay. Now I'm going to take white and clean out this brush. It's covered in blue. Look at it. All right. Because I'm going to make a brighter yellow and start filling in highlights. Actually, let me just grab a new brush. I might want a thin one for it anyway. But let's do this. Take my yellow, put it here. Take my white. Hello, Miss Violet. Come here. What are you doing? Oh. Did Dad leave the room? Oh, poor Violet. Have I been busy? Yeah, I'm sorry, honey. I know. We went to Grandma's house today, but your best friend wasn't there. I know, it was so sad. I'm so sorry. I know, honey. I gotta get back to painting, hun. You're so good. She might also just be begging because she smells food, but... Alright. feel like I need a slightly darker version because compared to everything, it looks very white. Now there's not enough white. All right, hold on. There, that's a good in between for right here. All right. Pretty, pretty. Gotta fill it in a little bit here. These really long strokes for these long hairs down here. That looks interesting to me. Okay. There's like shine on this hair right here, and I'm gonna put that in. handsome little cat we're making. It is really coming together. I'm happy with this, you know, like I feel like we're almost there. There's definitely some more touching up I could do, but for the most part, I really like it. I don't know. I'm gonna clean off this brush now and go in and fix an area I know has to be fixed. Hey, hon.
What's up?
I'm liking where we're at. It's 3:15. Yeah, this is probably gonna. I don't know. I want to get it done before 4 hours hits, but you never know. I'm just like fixing the parts I know that need to be fixed right now. Mm-hmm. Yikes. Okay. I know how to fix this, so I'm just gonna fix it. And I'm gonna stay where I'm at and fix it when it's dry, because if I don't, I will be in trouble. Yes, Violet? You want me to throw it again? Violet. Let's rinse this out. Oh, honey, could you do me a favor and write 16x20 on that big one right there with like Sharpie or something? It's covered with plastic, but then I don't have to remeasure it. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I think we're basically done. I just have to do the eyes and the whiskers. What do you think, Matt?
That's awesome.
Yeah?
It's like a cat.
Sweet. That's what I'm going for. Cat.
Not a dog.
Is in fact not a dog. No. Ugh. Just mixed my thing in the wrong color. Okay. Okay. Mhm. Okay. Sweet. All right. Let's do the eyes. That's too thick. I need like a really, really. Oh, I knocked it. I need a really, really thin brush. Um, yes, we did it. All right, let's add some whisker spots. That's what looks funny about it. All right. Alrighty. Add some highlights in there. No. I just ruined it. Fudge, dude. I can't believe that happened. Thank God for water. That was terrible. Terrible brush. I need like one thing. What if I used the side of a palette knife? I like that a lot more than the other one. Jeez. That was horrible. Alright. At least it looks like interesting. cool. I like that. All right. I want to fill in the areas around the cat so you can't really tell I had to go around it. Yeah. All right, I like it. Gonna sign it.
My whiskers look nice.
Thank you. They were a happy accident. All right, here's our finished piece. And go from top to bottom. There we go. There's my signature down there. So yeah. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here. Oh wait, I have to write the time on the back. What time is it? 3:46. All right. Oh, and we have to name him. 3 hours 46 minutes. All right. What's his name, guys? If you guys don't answer, I will look for one right now.
Godzilla hand.
It's not a name.
You asked for a name.
Godzilla hand is an object.
Yeah.
That's not a name. Godzilla is a name. Godzilla hand is not a name.
Godzilla's hand.
No. Let's name him. Come on. Oh my gosh, there's this stupid pop-up that keeps coming up. Maybe we should give him like a cat name.
I mean, was it Truffles? The name of the one that you,
Truffles?
That was the name of the cat that you, based it on, right?
Oh.
Didn't you?
Yeah, I guess his name is Truff. Truff de Lion. I don't know if that's a name.
Truff what?
Truff de Lion.
Trump
Lion.
Truff. Shit.
I think it's French. Okay. Best cat names for 2026.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where we're at right now.
Truff de Lion or whatever.
Yeah, it's like Truff of Lion. Maybe Binks. That's a cute one. Or Gus. Monty. Poe. Poe the cat.
Potato.
Potato.
I'm naming my next cat.
No.
Potato. Get over. I'm gonna feed him. I'm gonna overfeed him.
You're gonna overfeed your cat? That's horrible.
Yeah.
Pepper, sage, nutmeg, peanut, kiwi. He kind of looks like a kiwi. I think we're going with kiwi.
You like kiwi?
Or pickles.
Oh, pickles.
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 That's great. Here, you guys can watch. L-E-S, right? Pickles? P-I-C-K-L-E-S or E-L-E-S? Why can't I spell? I'm just afraid I'm going to spell it wrong. Pickless, yeah, L-E-S. Pickles the cat. Pickles will be on my website soon. That's a perfect name for him. He's so green. He looks like a big pickle. All right. I love it so much. Okay. thank you guys so much for tuning in. This was such a long experience. It is 9:51 p.m. here. So yeah, I'm gonna go to bed and I'm gonna sleep good. I hope you guys have a great night and see you guys